This school began with something simple and something powerful: hope. Not the kind of hope that speaks in big words, but the kind that shows up quietly in a classroom, in a desk, in a child that finally been given the chance to learn.
The beginning, our kids, our learners, they didn't have any place to study or to go to get education. But through our missionaries, through the people from different parts of this world, they came and they start for us this school because they were going far away, 10 kilometers away from this area to get where they can learn. But the small one, the young one, they didn't have any place to go. So they was just sitting home, and then they grow up without going to school, and then they go look after the cows, and then their future life they just lost by looking after cows or going to struggle doing gold.
9 years ago, what stands here now may have felt impossible, but hope has a way of starting small. And whenever it's protected, nurtured, it begins to grow into something a whole community can see. For many of these children, getting an education has never been easy. In the past, some had to walk up to 10 kilometers one way, 6 miles, just to get to school. Even before a lesson could even begin, the day already demanded almost everything from them.
So, a parent, when he see a girl, her daughter, he much admire for a house than being a child to study. Like they forced to be mature, to be married first before even their age.
Because many of these children come carrying more than just books, they come with responsibility, pressure, and stories no child should have to live so early. Some watch cattle, some make charcoal, some girls face early marriage, some take care of their younger siblings. Sometimes, even by the age of 10, a child is already being asked to survive like an adult. Because some of these families, education can feel like a loss before it feels like a gain. A child in school is a child not working the land, not tending the animals, not carrying the weight of the household. So the struggle is not only against poverty, but it's against this belief that a child's value is only measured by what they can carry today instead of who they can become tomorrow or in the future.
Silifia Cherotich, this child, he live in a family where the father has many wives, three wives, and now the mother of Silvia, she's drunk. She drink alcohol, and to make the matter worse in their family, the mother usually took the staff at home. When they get something like food, they go and sell that maize or that food to the owner, to the person who's selling alcohol. And she go just drunk, even she can stay there a week without coming home. But Sylvia is there with her siblings. So for her, it's being like a mother and like the father.
But when you step inside the school, everything changes. You see it in their faces, in the way they listen, in the way they answer, the way they laugh, and then the way they keep on showing up. These children are not wasting this opportunity. They are holding it on to with both of their hands. Because the school is more than just a place to study. It's a place where they can become a child again. Here, a child is allowed to dream beyond survival, to eat, but they are allowed to play, to be curious, to grow, and to imagine a life different from the one they inherited. This school is quietly tearing down the limits that have held generations in place. It tells a boy that he was made more than just to watch cattle or sheep. It tells a girl that her future is bigger than early marriage. It tells every child who walks through these doors that their life has value. And that's what hits the hardest. Not that these children have struggled or even that the school is helping, but something basic as an education, a meal, a time to play, is still being fought for so many children. The school is fighting for that every day. Because in the end, it's not about the lessons, the uniforms, or even the building, but it's about protecting the part of life that should have never been taken away from a child in the first place.
I don't want these kids to pass through how I passed in my life. And even the parents, they didn't want to allow me to study or like to pay for the school fees. School fees was hard, was problem, was issued, and it was so hard. I want that every child should receive his right to study and to have better life than what their parents passing through.
And this month, because of generosity of so many people, we're able to give each child something simple: a shirt. By itself, it doesn't seem much, just another piece of clothing, something most of us would hardly ever think about. But here, the smallest things carry the greatest meaning. And when something as small as a shirt can feel like a blessing, you begin to understand how powerful even a small sacrifice can be.